Hey y'all, this is Coasters and Travels, and I'm on my way to work, but I got the news that Scorpion is going to be permanently closed on September 2nd, which is, I think, Labor Day. Now, this was pretty last minute. I don't think no one expected that. The thing is, I knew that Scorpion was nearing the end of its service life, just how low the ridership is, because even on busy days when I visit the park, Scorpion is usually have the shortest lines, and I wouldn't say it's almost a walk-on, but it's usually damn near a walk-on. And the feeling of the ride is just super janky. I'm not gonna say it's rough. I don't think Scorpion's a rough ride, but it is super janky. You can feel it shimmying throughout the course when you ride it. You can hear it when it goes through the brake run. It's old, man. it needs to retire for sure. Now, as far as how I feel about the closure of Scorpion, personally, I don't have any like sentimental feelings for the ride. Like, honestly, I'm ready to see it go. Even though I know it was the very first roller coaster they had at Busch Gardens Tampa. I'm whatever. I don't care about that. It's just more or less it's time to move on to new things and all that other good stuff. So I'm not too mad that they're closing it. The only thing that I'm annoyed about the closure is they gave everyone such a last minute notice. As of this video, that's I think only 10 days before you get a chance to ride it. That's very short notice, especially for people who actually is a fan of the ride and don't live near Busch Gardens. That's gonna suck for them, because I'm pretty sure there are some people that are a fan of Scorpion and they hate Busch Gardens for this choice. And I get it, it's a classic Schwarzkopf. Those rides are disappearing, day by day. They're becoming more rare and more rare over time. So I get people want to hold on to it, but I'm the type of person, I'm glad that they're getting rid of it, in a sense that, it's at the end of its service life. It served its purpose very well. It was the very first coaster at Busch Gardens. It thrilled people throughout the years. So it's time to put it to rest. The thing is, I don't have as much sentimental value of that ride like I did Python. See, Python was my very first upside down roller coaster, and it was my very first roller coaster I rode at Busch Gardens. I didn't ride Scorpion until later in my life, so I don't really have much of a sentimental value with Scorpion. However, I know that other people do, so I know they're going to be sad about the news. I more likely will do a vlog about Scorpion, and probably on the last day, because I'll more likely be off on the 1st of September, I'll probably do a live stream, and to commemorate the final days of Scorpion. Although it may not be my favorite coaster at the park, anytime you hear that a roller coaster is closing, it sucks. It just does. It's really sad. As a roller coaster enthusiast, you want more coasters, you don't want less. So even though I don't have much sentimental value with the ride, I still, I'm still going to be sad, because A, it's still a roller coaster, and B, it's going away. I'm just a little disappointed how Busch Gardens handled it. Maybe, I don't know why they did it so late, but whatever. Here we are. They made the announcement, and the only thing we can do is just, celebrate it and move on. Now, the question is, what are they going to put in that plot of land? Because it could be anything. This is so I wouldn't say last minute, but this was so out of left pocket that I have no idea what they're going to do with that area. Because when they built Phoenix Rising, I was just praising them about how they're breathing new life into the Pantopia area, because they really needed something there, and now they're getting rid of something. And it's I I guess this is their overall goal of Pantopia, to get rid of Scorpion, to get something else. But I kind of wish, we were in the know about, what they're going to do with the Pantopia area. If we knew that they were going to do a full restoration of the area, get rid of Sand Serpent and Phoenix and stuff like that, to get, to put Phoenix Rising there. And like, how we like known like a timeline of things that they were gonna do, that would have been cool if they would have did that. But you know, Busch Gardens, they like to keep things hush hush, and they don't let us know until the last minute apparently. So let me think. I'm trying to figure out like what could they put in that plot of land. Like, I'm driving right now, so I can't really look at a map and see like how big the area is. But just going off of my head, based off the many times I've visited the park, like, one thing they could put there is maybe a high capacity flat ride, something similar to, not similar to Serengeti Fly as far as the ride, but similar to as far as capacity. Like, something like that could go in there. Or they could add, you know, a coaster similar of size. I don't know, maybe a Vekoma family lunch coaster. I don't know. I have no idea what they're gonna do with that plot of land. Like, this was so sudden. Like, my friend texted me the news, and I'm waking up and I'm like, Scorpion, what's going on with Scorpion? And then as soon as I get on Facebook, bam, that's the first thing I see. That I was just like, wow, they're getting rid of it like super quick. So yeah, this threw everybody off. So that's pretty much my thoughts about Scorpion. Let me know how you feel about the closure of the ride, and let me know what you think is going to happen with that plot of land, because I feel like they can do it. There's good opportunity to put something nice in that area. So let me know in the comments what you think they're going to put in that area. But I'm about to go to work. That's pretty much it for the video. If you enjoyed this, make sure to like and, you know, subscribe to support Coasters and Travels, and I'll see you in the next video.